Welcome to your daily motivation and inspiration with Dan, where I simplify life and business and help you become your higher and better self. Today's topic is about how you can change your emotions, how you can shift them quickly. And it's rather easy if you think about it. So, first of all, emotions. Think about what emotions do we have? If you've ever seen the movie Inside Out, it's an awesome movie. It talks about the emotions and it shows them from a unique perspective, animated albeit, but it's the different emotions. We've got anger, disgust, sadness, joy, and fear. 5 emotions. That's what we have. That's what we know. Unless we've picked up some other ones along the way, those are the ones we know. So we have these 5 emotions and we're going through them all the time. In fact, if you sit down and watch a movie can take you through all sorts of emotions through different characters. It's not even you, yet you're feeling the emotions. You might watch a movie and cry at the end of the movie. You might watch a movie and get angry or upset or feel anxious. So that's how quickly emotions can change. Right now, I could just go back to my history. I can remember experiences where I'm at beautiful resorts and enjoying beautiful beaches and having VIP treatments. But also, I can go back to a memory and experience that I had when I was in a car accident when I was young. And that particular experience was one that was traumatic and memorable. So the key here is you can have all sorts of memorable emotions and you can bring them up and you can flash them into your mind very quickly and take yourself into different states. If I thought about that car accident, fear is going to come in. Why? Because I was in a coma and all sorts of bad things happened, and then afterwards all sorts of things happened with respect to my teachers and being not even nurtured or cared for because they didn't understand what I was going through. Neither did I. I was young, But also I could change that emotion very quickly, and I can go to an experience in my mind where I had good times and I'm in tropical places and playing golf on amazing resorts and feeling good and enjoying good times with my wife and my family and swimming in the pool and being in the sun and everything. These are the things that we can do all the time. We can shift our emotions, but here's the problem. We often live in negative emotions. We often experience the negative ones, and when things happen in our lives, we go down this path and we have this up and down, up and down, up and down, and we're moving up and down the emotional roller coaster every day. And when something happens that triggers an old emotion or old experience that wasn't a good feeling one, guess what? The little voices, the little bosses inside our head chime in and start telling us things like, oh, I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy, or I don't feel like I can do this. It's hard, and all these little voices take you into the emotion of fear. And a lot of us are living in fear right now simply because we don't know what's going to happen in the world, and so we're all protecting ourselves. We're all clamming up and just going into our shell and protecting ourselves and not letting anybody get close to us. And so you have to think about that. If that's the way you want to be, then fear, is going to be like, closing everything up, whereas joy is opening things up. So you have the choice, and you can shift your emotions. That's what this is all about. And by the way, if you're having troubles with something in your life, a big trouble, a big issue, it's old trauma, old dramas, and if that's coming up and you want to solve it, I put a link below. You can schedule a discovery call with Nathalie. And she's amazing. She can help you move through these things. She can help you go into your old past hurts and old emotions and bring them into the present, and then create a new story. So you have something else you can reflect on rather than the old hurts and old emotions. So just know that you have a lot of control. You have more control than you think you do, and all you have to do is catch yourself and ask if it's true, and then shift to a different, more positive, upbeat emotion, better experience, and future thinking. I've said it many times, I'll say it again. If you can get into your future, then your past doesn't become who you are, because your past is causing a predictable future. Really nothing more expansive than thinking about the future. The past is the past. not really going to help you become a better person. All right, so if you're not watching this video on my YouTube channel, head over there and check it out. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're feeling, what you're thinking. And also, remember to do your best to eliminate mental blindness disease. It's out there. And do your best to think differently and do different things today. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.